We'll go Claire, Ken, and then we'll come up here and get one of our local affiliates. Go ahead, Claire.
Claire B. Lang, Sirius NASCAR Radio. On a fun note, Scott Speed has twittered that if people would vote him into the All-Star race, he will throw a pie in your face on national TV. I believe you two are very close friends, and I'm wondering if you agree to that and if you plan to get him back or what the thought process is there.
Well, he started putting that out there publicly without asking me, and I figured, okay, whatever. It doesn't bother me, but I think I'll have him start paying for more dinners and maybe some more other things in order to pay me back for it. No, I don't know, but I don't care. Whatever gets him in the All-Star race, I'll be sure to try to help him out as best I can.
And is there a place you'd rather get it, like after a victory, as opposed to like being second and thinking that you could finish first or something? Is there a better place for him to do it?
Well, I thought it was kind of funny that Johnny Sauter and his truck guys, after his win at Kansas, they threw his whole cake in his face, and I was like, well, I'm glad my guys don't do that. Maybe my guys like me a little bit more than his do him, but it was kind of funny. I'd rather have it done after I win a race or something. I don't feel that that's too bad. It doesn't hurt your feelings. So after you win, the other thing though is that I don't know when we're going to do it, where we're going to do it, but if he gets voted in the All-Star race, if I have you, I'll do it.
Ken.
Ken Christensen, Express Times. We're from the Pocono area, and I know this is a long way out, but since you said you're not going to be running the nationwide 100% of the time, we're curious if you're going to be running a truck at Pocono.
Yeah, that's on our schedule. If anybody wants to know what races I am running, go to KyleBusch.com or KyleBuschMotorsports.com and click on the schedule so you can find out what races I am running. The Pocono race is on that schedule, and I will be running that race in the truck.
We'll go up front and then go to Steve.
Kyle, Scott Abraham, WBOC Sports here in Dover. You've had success at this track. I mean, talk about this track a little bit and how it's so challenging on the body, and it's one of the grueling races on the schedule.
Well, it's tough because it's such a fast racetrack. You carry a lot of G-forces, a lot of speed through the corners here. It's concrete, it's rough, it bounces you around. There's a lot of jolts here, too. You've got the straightaway, which falls into the corner. You kind of jump down. And so it's it's a challenging facility. It's definitely a fun one, though. It's a driver's racetrack. I feel like, I really enjoyed driving this racetrack hard, like yesterday in the truck. I got out there and first laps on the track, we were really quick, and I was really challenging the truck, myself, and everything to try to make sure we were fast. And so it's a neat racetrack when you have good cars that you can do that with and run well here. But when you're off a little bit, it can be a strugglesome place, that's for sure. The way that the exits of the corners are, it's almost one groove-ish. You really want to hit a specific line in order to make sure that you're down on the bottom of the racetrack so you have the maximum room to just kind of drift out to the wall on the straightaways. But, still it's kind of like a mini roller coaster. It's pretty fun.
Steve.
And Steve Richards with PRN. You were up at Michigan the other day with the go-kart racing to promote the Michigan race, and they said you had lost a race. How did you lose you won 4 or 5,
yeah,
apparently, but how did you lose one?
I got dumped like 3 times, and a couple. Actually, I think it was a couple people got spun out in front of me, and I was in the wrong lane and got blocked in, so I had to stop and didn't want to T-bone anybody. So it was fun though. What a great event! I've been up to Michigan a few times, and of course that's where the Kyle Busch Foundation started with the St. John's Home up there in Grand Rapids. So really neat event that we all did up there to promote the upcoming race at Michigan. And, of course, cheaper tickets are the standard nowadays, and Michigan's done a nice job at doing that. They got a new state-of-the-art suites in the infield and everything going on. So it's going to be exciting to get up to Michigan and see all the changes.
Was it someone from the media who dumped you?
No, I don't even. No, I think it was a fan race actually. So I don't know if it was a Kyle Busch fan that dumped me or if it was someone else's fan. But regardless, it was still a fun day.
Thank you, Kyle. Good luck this weekend.
All right, you got it.